Hi friends, what's up? Hope everyone is fine. Maybe everyone's like stuck at home and I'm asking how you are. But anyway, because of the coronavirus, it's totally different time. I know it's tough time everyone is going through. But actually, I've come to share my pain that I thought maybe it would be better for me to express my words, some words literally. First of all, আমি যেটা বলবো সেটা হচ্ছে যে বাংলাদেশের যে পরিস্থিতি আমরা সবাই আতঙ্কের ভিতরে আছি we are like we don't know literally what's going to happen. We don't have the clue what to do because we don't have the immunity. None of us perhaps has got immunity against the virus. It's so tough to think that if you have the virus you might have unknown situation. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you. um, so the pain যেটা বলবো যে আমরা জানতাম যে it was coming. We knew that the government was sure that it would come. Everyone was like, why the government was not taking the step? And we saw literally the prime minister, but she was busy to celebrate the birthday of her uh, father. That's what a lot of people are saying. We know that she didn't literally take any step to combat the virus or to get preparation that what would happen if the outbreak comes to our country. When it went to Italy, when you saw the country was literally scrambling to contain the virus or treat the people, Italy didn't have the protective gear enough, ventilators, didn't have them enough mask. A lot of problems the country was going through, and a lot of people were dying, still dying. We know that. And neighboring countries like Spain or Germany or France, they went lockdown. Perhaps the whole world was going to the lockdown. Even India, our neighboring country, বিলিয়ন মানুষ যেখানে থাকে, মোর দ্যান আ বিলিয়ন, সেখানে 130 কোটি মানুষ থাকে, as far as you know, they went to lockdown as well. So we are like আমরা অনেক শক্তিশালী, we are quite powerful, so we'd not be affected by this virus. So ridiculous thing happened. A lot of people were saying this bullshit. And anyway, so একটা গেল যে celebrating the birthday, and then suddenly they said, okay, we are going to the holiday. So you don't have to go to the work, stay at home. People got really confused. It was totally a mess. At the same time, সবাই চলে গেল, and we saw what happened. We didn't have any understanding that if the virus was in one person, it could spread to thousand, million maybe, because we saw like how congested the buses or trucks or anything you mentioned, that's সব একসাথে, without having any mask, without understanding that how dangerous the ramification would be if the virus went out. এটা গেল secondly, and thirdly যেটা দেখলাম যে doctors, nurses are very scared that they don't want to treat the people. You know what, we don't have any problem, we don't have only just one problem, which is coronavirus. There could be a lot of patients having diabetic or heart problems, or a lot of problems you might be having. But if you see the doctors are going to the quarantine, they're saying, okay, maybe I've got the syndrome, so I better go back, go to quarantine for 2 weeks, and then no doctors. Now the doctors are really scared. So it's another mess. Like, you don't, if you are sick, if you're in emergency, you might have the problem, disastrous problem. So it's happening. We saw the expatriates were coming. যতদূর জানি লাখ লাখ expatriate আসছে, and people are blaming the people who are coming from, especially from Italy. মেবি তাদের আসলে উচিত হয় নাই, মেবি এটা বলো ঠিক না যে ওকে ডোন্ট কাম, বিকজ তারা তো বাংলাদেশে জন্মগ্রহণ করছে, অ্যান্ড দে born in there. তারপরে they brought up in there as well, so they went to Italy and they were sending a lot of remittance. You shouldn't forget that one as well. So তাদের কন্ট্রিবিউশনটা ভুলে গেলে চলবে না. সো এনিওয়ে তারাও আসলো, তাদেরকেও এরকম ম্যানেজমেন্ট করা হলো না. সো এখন যে অবস্থা, সো আই ডোন্ট নো, লাইক তারা আবার কি করলো, দে told, okay, the garments were going to resume, so you have to come. So the people didn't have choice. তারা কি করবে, গরিব মানুষ, তারা জব হারানোর ভয় তারা আবার একসাথে আসলো. সো এটা I saw yesterday. I was like, পুরনো খবর দেখছি না তো. Then I checked, it was real that they were coming back at the same time the way they left. So the government is kind of like playing. They are not taking the responsibility to, say, okay, এটা আমাদের fault, আমাদের এটা উচিত হয়নি, or we should have stopped everything at the same time, or we should have managed it as because we had the time. তারা কেউ কিন্তু এটা স্বীকার করবে না. So right now maybe আমাদেরটা আমাদের করতে হবে. Take care yourself. If you go out, you must wear the mask. If you have the chance to help the poor people, especially if you have, you definitely do something, pay something. 1 টাকা পারলে 1,000 টাকা পারলে, whatever the capability you have had, please do help. And of course at the same time check whoever you're paying the money to, because there could be a lot of scammers who take your money and steal it, and you know what I mean. So hopefully uh, we can do something better and help to help each other. Hope for the best. And I condemn this government, this bullshit stuff that it's doing. It's really appalling. Thanks for watching.